Thanks. I'm Mike Madison. I teach at the University of Pittsburgh School of Law. More importantly, there I run a program called the Innovation Practice Institute, which is a little thing that we started about 7 years ago to focus on innovation and entrepreneurship. The presentation is about a digital badging strategy to help students build portfolios of accomplishment in some of the professional development competencies that we've all been talking about that are not part of the curriculum. The IPI really is about helping students think and be innovative in any aspects of their careers, whether that's law practice related or not. In fact, most of our students in the program are not planning to go on and practice law, but will use their law degrees in other respects. The fact that it's innovation oriented means we have some key challenges. What do we actually offer from a curricular standpoint, co-curricular, extracurricular? How do we evolve that? How do we measure whether we're doing the right things from an internal facing aspect with the students? How do we show that we're accountable for what we're doing from an outside facing aspect, alumni, the bar, corporate partners, funders, etc. The digital badging strategy is a way to address this. This is a digital, online, mobile, flexible platform where we can custom design the content, link it to the themes that we emphasize around innovation in the IPI. We do it in partnership with a Pitt Tech spin-off company called Suitable, which is an existing, already offered badging platform. They're doing a lot of work with business curricula, business colleges, and graduate business programs, and the Pitt Athletics Department. We are the first law-related program that they have worked with. We've been designing programs to plug into a dashboard. This is an example of the Suitable dashboard where you've got events, programs, courses, and so forth that students can access inside the environment, tick off the things that they've accomplished, and then link those to particular levels and outcomes that end up showing off as actual portable transcript that they can publish, put on a LinkedIn profile, use in social media, and so forth to demonstrate that the levels of accomplishment in the various professional and personal competencies that we've identified, pathways that we've identified for them. So they've got 2 transcripts. That's what they get out of it. What we get out of it is evidence of accomplishment and evidence that what we are actually doing in our little IPI program is actually working, and then eventually we'll be able to scale, we hope, what we're doing with this digital badging into the larger law school environment beyond the pilot that we've started. So that's the basic pitch: merit badges for law students for professional competencies. Bells and whistles include the fact that it is portable, mobile, flexible, customizable. It's gamified, which is, of course, something that appeals to the students in terms of giving them motivation and incentive to participate. So that's the basics. This is how we have come to this point. We started by designing the achievements and competencies. We met the Suitable people last spring, jumped on this opportunity with them. We've literally been working on this since June. We didn't do any brainstorming and so forth. We just, my executive director colleague and I, the 2 of us, put down on paper what we thought were the highest priority competencies and achievements we wanted to focus on with the students. No partnerships within the law school. The dean knows that we're doing this. It doesn't cost him much money, so he's perfectly happy to let us develop this pilot. This is the list of 5 that we are starting with. These are the big headline competencies that we are targeting with this program for now. We want to make it achievable. We want to make it executable. We want a pilot to succeed, so we're only starting with 5. These should be recognizable and without having any extra research. Second, having identified the big 5, putting some definitions in place, then we have to identify the courses, the extracurricular opportunities, the co-curricular opportunities that we are associated with and that also exist elsewhere at our law school that can be linked to those 5 outcomes in a stepwise progressive program. So these are the 3 levels. The Suitable platform enables up to 5. We think 3 is enough. The labeling is something, of course, that you can play with. These are branded labels that come out of the history of our program, but of course, we thought about Padawan, Jedi, and Yoda, but we didn't think people would get it. Then you link them to the visible digital. These are the actual badges for one of the pathways. This is stuff that can be ported outward to social media, put on a printed resume or whatever, and then linked back into the digital content to show that students have actually achieved these things. It's a pilot project. We're planning to launch next month. We have the opportunity space for 25 volunteer students. That's as much space as the dean has given us and as many resources as the dean has given us. The 25 will come, we hope, primarily from the JD students, but this is going to be open to any student in the building. Challenges and opportunities. We have not strategically partnered with faculty colleagues or staff colleagues. By and large, we are on our own. That helps us because we can be fast, we can be flexible. We have not partnered with the bar. Again, fast and flexible. The big challenge is getting students to uptake this. We think that the gamification strategy and some Starbucks cards and so forth will get them to participate, but we're really looking forward to seeing how this emerges and evolves. We are looking for partners, we are looking for collaborators, we are looking for feedback and ideas, because this is literally a first of its type kind of platform implementation in the law school world. This is me, this is how to find me. I'm always eager to have people to talk to about all this stuff. And I want to close by noting that coming from Pittsburgh, we're kind of in the news today. If you pay attention to autonomous technology and robots, there's more in Pittsburgh these days as an emerging city than robots, and Pittsburgh Steelers football. Our law school is doing some interesting things as well. Thank you very much.